I think from a consumer standpoint, even people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s are very technology driven now. They want things fast and furious. So having the ability to push data out to the consumer, instead of me going on my provider's website and having to dig through the website, being able to have that data pushed out to me if I do an inquiry and I can't find the information, have it pushed out to me quickly.
I think it's a good time right now for reconceptualization of the entire healthcare so that we know how to bring healthcare to the people at her house, at her place of residence, not at the clinic, not at the hospital. Today, technology allows me to be with you no matter what the distance is. It doesn't have to be political boundary of a country. It could be in anywhere in the world. If I can do the treatment for a patient in 2 blocks down the lane, I can do the same thing for other side of the moon.
The major problem is that we have a healthcare system that's growing like topsy to deliver unbelievably expensive high-tech care, and there is no marketplace that will rationalize that. And that, I think, is the challenge we all have as a nation. There's no market that will rationalize excessive surgery. There's no market that will rationalize, futile care near the end of life. And so we really need to have a national conversation about that much more difficult part, where most of the money is, by the way. I think the way to do that is to make consumers real consumers, but select systems of care that will be responsible for the expensive stuff as well as the cheap stuff. We need to create a system of care for the expensive conditions where there is incentive for providers to spontaneously organize so you don't get unnecessary surgery, so you don't get high-tech futile care. And in my view, that's capitation, it's not consumerism.
I think we really have shown by patients taking better care of themselves, by using the advancements in mobile telephony, we'll be able to help people better manage their diabetes at home, better manage their high blood pressure at home, and this way it'll keep them out of the ER, it'll let them actually take charge of what they're doing, and I think the government and also health insurance companies are helping and hoping that that'll really be the way to go. So your cell phone is going to be more than used to answer a call from your friend, but also a call from your healthcare provider.
I think it really just comes down to one thing, and that's simplicity. Instead of having 80 different formats and every provider asking for information in a different way or providing back feedback in a different way, consumers want the simplicity. They want one format. They want to understand when they get information back from their carriers or their providers. They don't know what's being said there. They want to understand it. Let's speak one language. Let's have one format. Make it easier for providers, for record keeping. Make it easier for users, for information. That's it. Let's make things simple.